morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't been here before, my name is Naya and I'm usually based in Myanmar, and I am finally back in Myanmar. So I have been in Australia for the last 6 months due to coronavirus, and I've been struggling to get back, but I'm finally back. If you haven't watched my video from last week where I flew back to Myanmar, definitely give it a watch. It's very interesting, and it will give you a good insight into my experience. So we are in quarantine. This is my day 4 of quarantine. When you come to Myanmar, you have to do 21 days collectively of quarantine. So 7 days at home before you fly, and then 7 days in a hotel. And if you're tested negative, then you can go home and do the remaining 7 days. So I am in stage 2, which is the hotel quarantine. I am so excited to show you around my little quarantine day in the life today. I think I've got a decent routine, but at the moment it is just a dash before 7 a.m. I've been waking up quite early due to jet lag because Australia's like 4.5 hours ahead. So I've been trying to sleep later, but that hasn't been working that well. But last night I slept at 11, which is the latest I've slept for the last few days. So let's go get some breakfast and get started on our day. So it is a bit before 8, like quarter to 8, and I'm just waiting for the MOHS to come and call to let me know to go downstairs to do my COVID test. So today's day 4, so we're doing a COVID test today. Some other hotels do it earlier. I think it just depends on like when the MOHS can get to you. So they gave us this form yesterday just advising us that we will get the COVID test today, but actually it's like very expensive, this COVID test. It's $165 US for this COVID test, which is crazy expensive. Very expensive. Because even in Australia, I had to pay for an urgent travel one. It was $120 Australian, which is maybe like $100 US or $90 US, but $165 US is a lot of money. Anyway, we have to pay out of pocket, but it is what it is, gotta do it. Just went outside, and on the table outside my door they had left me this, which is gloves and a mask and my serial number for the COVID test. I guess I'm first. So I just called the lobby and they said that the MOHS hasn't come yet, so obviously running behind time since it's almost 9 o'clock. So in the meantime guys, how about I give you a room tour? I don't think I've told you where I'm staying, but I'm staying at the Inya Lake Hotel. When we arrived at the airport, you're allocated into a hotel, but foreigners' only option is to go in the most expensive, I guess highly rated hotel. So I came to Inya Lake Hotel. I was really lucky that actually in Indonesia, when we stopped over, my friend had told me that Inya Lake Hotel was one of the options, or the only option for foreigners. So I was able to contact Alex, who booked a room on the same day. And usually you're not supposed to be able to book a room, but I guess because we had the flight number details and everything, we were able to reserve a room. So I got a service apartment, which has really been awesome because it's so spacious and it's pretty much like living in an apartment. It's huge. So it's been like very easy to stay here. I've got a little kitchen, which is really good, but let me show you around. Alright, so you come through the door and then it's the bathroom. So this is the shower and yeah, toilet, nothing exciting here. And then you come through and this is the living space. So you've got like a little bit of a table and chair, couch situation. And then the table here to eat. And then a desk, which I do a bit of work on, and a nice balcony, which is really great. The balcony is good because I come out here every now and then, but at the moment there's like a really scary looking crow there, which I'm not vibing, so I'm not going to go out there at the moment. But as you can see, the day is beautiful. It's a lovely day in Yangon, very, very sunny and blue skies. I wonder if it'll rain later, probably. Alright, so now I'm moving on into the bedroom. This is the bed. The bed's like really comfy, which is really great. Not too soft, and the pillows, obviously there's plenty of pillows. And then there's also another balcony out here on the side. And then if we pan around to here and come through here, there's like a bit of a closet, and then this is the kitchen. So I just prepare my meals here, and I've got a microwave and things like that, so it's really helpful. So this room is $80 US a night, which is fairly pricey. So I'm only staying for 7 days, hopefully negative COVID test. But yeah, so staying for 7 days. So it's pretty pricey. Actually, I didn't take the option for food. So I think it was $20 US, an additional $20 US to take food. So they'll like give you breakfast, lunch and dinner. But I decided to opt out for that because actually, you can have food dropped off to you, and it was really nice. But when I arrived, Alex had sent in like this huge bag. It's like this big bag, it's so cute, of stuff, and it had like bed sheets, and he gave me my pillow and food, and so he's given me some essential basics, and also has been dropping off dinner every night, which is really nice. So I've just been eating like my stash of food here. And I've also got like a fridge, so I've been able to store my food in here. So yeah, definitely not doing it rough. Quarantine's completely fine. From my friends who went into the 3-star hotel, like I think they went to MY Hotel or My Hotel, whichever you want to call it. They said it's really good as well. The food options are really good. They give them like a nice Burmese they serve them nice Burmese food every day, and then they also have like balconies and views depending on which room you get. So yeah, I'm very happy with the room. It's nice, and it's definitely made it very bearable being able to have like my own food and be able to cook and prepare like my own oats in the morning, which is great. So no complaints from here. They finally called. I'm gonna go for my COVID test now. It's about 10 o'clock, so they'll be a little bit late, but be right back. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Relax, don't move, please. Another one. Okay, finish.
Thanks. Can go. Oh, that went really deep.
Okay guys, I just got back. Oh my gosh, that was so much more invasive than my Australian test. The Australian test I just did one side and they just put it up, but that one was like next level. And it was, so if you saw in the video, they sat in the van and then they put their hands through the armholes, and then the guy inside the van did the test for you. And they did my throat and went really far back, and then they went like this, and it literally, it went up to like here each time. It went all the way up to the to the brain. You know how everyone says it feels like you're going to your brain? That was going to your brain. I did it on both sides. Oh my god. A bit uncomfortable in my throat. My nose is fine, but my throat, because I just like scratch at the back. But we're done. Hopefully it comes back negative. Alright, so I've been busy this morning doing work and YouTube stuff and calling my friends, so time has gone really fast and now it's already like past 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna do some exercise. I've been trying to exercise every day whilst being in quarantine because I feel like a bit of a chunky monkey at the moment, and obviously I can't go walking or running, so at home workouts it is. But today I'm gonna try and spice it up and do like a dance kind of hip hop exercise thing on YouTube. Anyway, let's try it. That was good. I did an extra workout afterwards. Time for a shower. Very good. Sweaty. I've come out to enjoy the beautiful sunset. Look how nice it is at the balcony. Wow. Lovely. Hello. So dinner is here. We'll check out what it is from Chef Alex. Ta-da! Kimchi fried rice. Nom nom nom. And he gave me some seaweed to put on as well. Yeah. Okay, so I just brushed my teeth and I'm in bed ready to sleep. I've made it to 11, almost 11 o'clock. It's quarter to 11, so that's pretty good. Hopefully tomorrow I can sleep in a bit. Fingers crossed, I'm staying up later. But thanks so much for following. If you have any questions about like quarantine and my experience, or also how to get back, or other things that you want me to make videos on, let me know and I'll definitely make them for you. But in the meantime, I'm gonna check out and go to sleep, and don't forget to subscribe. Night guys, bye.